Wait, I forgot. Oh my god. Is this real or Unreal Engine? Oh, it's Unreal Engine. Holy shit, I needed to double take. See, comparing this shit to um that winter 4K, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Holy shit. God damn. Yeah, it looks like this is on Live Leak. Oh my god. You can see the gaminess, but because of the POV and the way... What?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
This is insane. Wow. Is this a one dev? Yo, if this is a one dev, bro, yo, someone, this guy needs to be hired. This is insane talent too. Like this is I don't even know. This is in a league of its own. How ridiculous this is right now. No, this isn't VR, but I can see how you could play it in VR. Wow.
Where the fuck is Oscar?
Where the f is Oscar? That is mind-blowing. Mind fucking blowing. Like that's real. That's not a game. That's fucking real. That shit's real. This looks like game. Game. Potentially real. Wow. God damn, dude. Holy. Developer drama only game. Holy shit, man. I wonder. Oof. RIP your 4090? Nah, dude. I bet Unreal Engine 5 games run just like baseline great. There's so much. I feel like UE5 seems like they pushed optimization. Like the way UE5 is coming out to be, it seems like everything is just like, I don't know, we'll see. It just looks, everything is super fucking optimized. It seems like such a step up in game development and like implementation of different shit that computers will just take to it better. You still have to optimize, obviously, but that's what it seems like. I could be wrong. I see the kind of like a bit of the controversy, I guess, with Unrecord. Like, I see where people are coming from, you know, with it being a little too fucking real looking and shit. It's crazy how we can get graphics to look that fucking insane in today's day and age, but I mean, you know, I see why there's, you know, some hesitancy as to how it's kind of being used. Yeah, too real in a way, you know? Too realistic? Yeah. It didn't look that good. Nah, man, it totally looked really good. It looked fucking crazy. It's probably fake. I don't think it's fake. I think people saying it's fake are fucking papega. That's not even it. That's like not the first thing that crossed my mind. Have you seen the capabilities of Unreal Engine? Like, it's really, I doubt that it's fucking fake. That's not the first thing I thought. Because this is footage that goes viral even if people don't even fucking like game, or casual gamers would look at this and be like, holy shit. Because it's so jarringly realistic looking. Yeah, this was not my first thought. And in some of the scenes, you can see how it does still look like a video game because of... This kind of reminds me of, like, you know, this is kind of like... It reminds me of in cinema when they try to mask something, and then you look at it from behind the scenes and how they went about constructing something that might, you know, trick your eye in a way. I feel like that's how this camera lens is. It tricks your eye, but to making it look super real, but when you take the lens off, it looks very gamey. Yeah, it's just, I saw it as super impressive, but I see how the concept of it's like, of course, you play a fucking cop and shit, and I mean, obviously you're going to make connections to what the fuck is presented on the news and what everybody talks about and the current events that happen. So it's like, it's definitely amazing that this is achievable, but it's kind of like, we'll see. Walking in Winter 4K UE 5.1 demo. I mean, it looks good, but it definitely still looks like a game. Though there's other more jarring videos that are like better depicting, I feel like. It says 9K views. I mean 9K likes. I feel like there's better videos that showcase UE5's potential with graphics and lighting. This is still nice, but there's others that you're like, you gotta double take, because you're like, what the fuck? This still gives me a game vibe. I think it was the cars kind of breaking immersion and the crunching of the snow. Like, this looks good here. This looks great. That looks insane, actually. Yeah, the camera movement is kind of just like floaty. Yeah, I mean, shit, it's still nice. It's cool. These are certain circumstances. All 5 line up. Low HP. No armor. All 3 need to line up.
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! What the shit?
Yo, hold up. You gotta see that shit in slow-mo. Hold on. What the shit? What the shit? Yo, that nade right there was fucking the greatest nade of his life. Because that probably landed right on the 5 stack. Boom. Hit some guy right in the fucking big toe in the middle. The fucking 3rd terrorist. And he's like, oh shit. Blows up. Fucking minus 50 HP on all 5 of them. And then... Oh wait, and his teammate probably naded down mid as well. Oh, you can't fully see it. You can kind of see the lineup. Damn! Yeah, that was fucking nice. Oh wait, it was on Face It. Oh, this guy new? That shit's rare as hell. Techland Dying Light 3. They're actually doing a fucking Dying Light 3, bro? Jeez. I like Dying Light. I don't like it that much to read an article on Dying Light. You know? It's a cool game. I don't need to hear about Dying Light 3. I'll wait till they're like trailer, but like it's not a game I need. It's just like a game. Dying Light isn't my first recommendation for a game. It's just like, alright.
Do you think I can smoke window with this crosshair? I think I can. It'll be impressive if I actually can. Wait, let me try. Holy shit, it'll be an achievement, man, if I can do it. Okay. Wait, this
3
one, right?
snipers and the Arno will be loser.
Okay, I think I landed it. I think I landed it. I think I landed that smoke. Did I land that smoke?
Wait, did he get legged or some shit? Oh. Holy shit, dude. I thought the nade only does damage on the initial bounce. It does damage on the second, third bounce too. Oh my god. Lol, there's an article. I was wondering this too, because it's true. Why does Valve get a pass regarding MTX? True. It is true, okay? Valve CSGO is free to play game that has a loot box system where you have to buy the box and the key to that box. While this is already a more expensive method than the average loot system, the piece of cake is that you can buy those boxes, and what is inside to another player is basically an entire black market that involves making money out of it and betting web pages. The price of the item is not fixed and set by devs, but by speculation. Why do you think this is being overlooked? I know. It's true. It's because it's fucking Valve. That's why. And honestly, I don't think Counter-Strike players have like embraced it. They don't care, really. And a lot of the population of CS is just like way older compared to like I guess an MTX. I don't know. I guess not really, though. Valve has one of the most archaic MTX systems that is fucked. It's literally slots. And then granted, I mean, I don't think there's something kind of cool about Counter-Strike skins and the market, and it ran by players. Sure, you can say the gambling websites are fucking sketch or whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever. They're kind of like an add-on to it. But it reminds me a little bit of like, it adds another layer to the game. You know? Like, I see the malicious part is the RNG of the crates. I get it. Malicious as in if you see Gamba as malicious. And it depends on who you fucking ask. Some people are like, no Gamba. Some people like myself are like, I know my fucking limits and I like RNG. Life is RNG. Gambling is RNG in your fucking face. You bring RNG to the fucking footsteps right in front of your face. I get it. I know the shit that it can cause, you know. Whatever. I just think Counter-Strike skins in the market there's something fucking cool about it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I get why no other game can pull it off, but I think because of how old Counter-Strike is, the players just accept it and have like kind of embraced the market. And you can see it by every time I fucking play the game, there's random motherfuckers who are like, yeah, I traded like 2 knives, 3 knives. I paid for this knife, you know? No one's like, everybody is always gung-ho in the games. Rust does it too. Rust does it. Oh yeah, true. Rust does it, but Rust isn't as successful as Counter-Strike in doing it, right? I don't think there's some crazy ass Rust skin worth a shit ton of money. I saw the $400,000 AK-47 skin. I saw it. There's no denying some of the prices are fucking crazy. On top of the fact, a lot of the market is a market because of China. There's people who have like a million cases in their inventory. So they literally can like control, so they can see like, they have like a million fucking breakout cases that the guy bought, or like 100,000 breakout cases. Even 1,000 he bought for like fucking $1. And now they're up to like $9. I get the 400,000 for pixels. I get it. This is fucking ridiculous how expensive it is. This is like blowing it out of proportion. This reminds me of fucking Neopets. I remember back in the day playing Neopets, and they used to have like a stock market thing built in when I was younger, and I used to fucking do shit there and lose everything. But I swear Neopets had some shit. Anyone play Neopets back in the day? Surprise announcement of Counter-Strike currently limited beta, and due to the launch this summer came with one very important piece of news for existing CSGO players. All of the weapon skins from CSGO will be carrying over to the new game. Now, an AK-47 skin that has become the most expensive gun in CSGO and probably video game history. The skin is a minimal wear stat track tier 1 case hardened AK-47 with a blue gem pattern. It's the top of it that makes it a blue gem. The latter of which is pattern 661, which apparently is the bluest blue gem one can get. In addition to this, the gun has 4 Katowice 2014 Titan Hollow stickers applied to it, which are each valid at 60,000. That's crazy, dude. The stickers are fucking weird. The stickers are super weird, but it's because they're no longer available, right? Minimal wear means the gun is actually the second best condition it could be in. A factory variant item does not currently exist. This is the most expensive individual gun, but the most desired and valuable skin in CSGO remains the Blue Gem Karambit knife in the below video, which last year was allegedly the subject of a $1.5 million bid, which the owner turned down. It's not even the biggest single CSGO transaction, which would be this unconfirmed sale of an AK hardened in a souvenir op Dragonlord for $775,000. Wait, this knife is worth $1.5 million? Blue Gem Karambit knife.
Do you remember when we talked about the most expensive skin in CSGO? That it's now apparently worth $1 million. I had a guy reach out to me who didn't have the owner added because that guy is kind of like really private. He's called Noobrage and he's held it for 4 years or 5 years or something. He told me to reach out to him with an offer of 1.2 million in Bitcoin. And I'm not talking about USD, I'm talking about euros, which converts to 1.5 million USD, $1.5 million. What did Noobrate say, the owner of this knife? He answered, hey, someone wants to offer $1.2 million in BTC. He told me to tell you. And then I realized it was euros. I realized afterwards, but this was his reply to 1.2. Not interested. 1.2 million is low. Then I asked him for a buyout. No
what
reply.
The fuck, dude? Okay, buddy.
Of
that fucking knife? What is it? Blue Gem Karambit Fade? Blue Gem Karambit. I mean, shit, it is sexy. It's a nice knife. I wonder how case hardened looks in Counter-Strike 2. I gotta see what it looks like in CS2. Because I'm curious how the shine is. This one is sexy. The AK one was ugly. I have a case hardened. I don't think it's super. The thing is, what's interesting about Counter-Strike skins is you can't really use the Steam market. You can use the Steam market to get a baseline, but then if you have a pattern on the skin that is like super rare, then you need to do a little more digging to see. Like even my fucking flip knife, people like I needed to figure out, or you guys were saying it was a black pearl. So you gotta look at the fucking pattern number and then also dive a little deeper to see if you hit one of those like renowned fucking patterns. Buff 163 is the baseline for prices. Here are all the knives in CS2. Your flip is a fake black pearl. Buddy, what do you mean fucking fake black pearl, buddy? I literally unboxed it. This fucking guy. He's acting like I got a fucking fake Louis Vuitton fucking belt or some shit. I didn't get it. I didn't get it sold. Some guy off eBay didn't sell it to me. This was from the fucking client, bitch. Come on, man. This guy. Show us your knife collection. My knife collection's not that great, dude. It's not that great. I only have a couple. I am collecting, all right? I don't need you guys to fucking judge me, Mr. Every fucking amiibo on their fucking wall. Okay? Let me collect these fucking knives. I'd rather have fucking knives, okay, in this game that I will play my entire life because I play the game. It's my hobby. There's less fucking clutter. Dust doesn't build up. It doesn't take any fucking square footage in my fucking house. It's all on this fucking software. So worthless? I mean, maybe to you, but there's a market for it. So, I mean, just like you might think some like Pokemon cards might be, like, I think Pokemon cards are useless, but there's a market where if someone gets some crazy ass fucking Pikachu, some motherfucker will buy shit. Same shit with CSGO skins, I guess, right? Honestly, it's just a fun thing to get into. I mean, I don't recommend it to anybody. Counter-Strike skins and stuff is kind of a slippery slope of bullshit. On top of the fact, like, Steam could just be like, yeah, Steam would never. There would be riots. But if Steam, like, did something that, like, lessened significantly the value of skins, but the way it is now, I think it's just gotten way bigger, and they didn't realize. There must have been a bit of realization, and a lot of fucking CS skins is because of China getting into the market. But, you know, it's still pretty interesting. Whatever. Someone made a first-person mod for The Last of Us. Really?
The Last of Us Part 1 recently released on PC, and you know...
What the fuck? Someone already came out with a first-person mod? Jesus.
The Last of Us Part 1 in first-person mode.
What the fuck? Already? God damn, man. Modders are insane, dude.
Whoa, man, let's be cool, man.
Not a first-person game. Yeah, but still, the fact that they've already made this is kind of crazy. I mean, it's a cool angle to play the game. The guns look a little awkward, but the environment in first person is like pretty cool to look at. Hey, yeah, whatever. If this is the guy's first iteration of the first person mod, goddamn. This shit just came out. That's pretty sick. All right, yeah, let me see here. This is a new MMO. Yeah, I remember seeing the cinematic here. I don't remember the game. Did they pull it off? Did this MMO pull it off? No pixel? The fuck? Is this the next MMO of our time? Oh shit, hold on, maybe? Oh. Okay. I was not expecting dismemberment. Oh shit. I really get BDO vibes, but you can actually see what the fuck is going on the screen. Oh, this actually looks pretty sick. I was expecting shit. Oh, that looks cool too. All right, now show the UI. Yo, this looks fucking, what? This looks great. What the hell? Yo. Okay. I'm interested. Is this a Korean MMO? Diablo! This reminds me... Imagine playing like a PoE or Diablo, but with like an MMO camera angle. I get a little bit of that vibe from this, just because of how the killing is. Or like a Lost Ark. Yeah, even like a Lost Ark, but like MMO. Camera angle type shit. That's kind of the vibe this gives off. This looks like it's too good to be true. There were some scenes that were a little like maybe, but then some of the combat and the bosses look fucking sick. And the classes look great too. This kind of reminded me a little bit of fucking Dark and Darker in a way. This little scene here, like the mobs look fucking sick. And like, yeah, I definitely get BDO vibes. It looks like there's a lot of classes. Sorcerer, warrior, barbarian type class. A rogue, a ranger. Sorcerer. This scene looks sick too. It looks like what? Party of 4 for the dungeons? I don't believe it till I see the UI. And then the fucking dragon. There was like 40 people fighting that dragon. What? Like this actually Well, there's that one MMO everybody's fucking hyping up that looks like another fucking generic ass Korean MMO that is just playing it safe. What the fuck was that game called? And they showed MMO, like large scale MMO. Yeah, Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty looks so fucking, oh, another one. That looks like another MMO. This looks more like, oh, this is what I want to see in a new MMO. This right here, a fuck ton of people fighting a dragon. But like, if the combat's good too. No, this looks way better than Throne and Liberty. Like, this is sick. But what now matters is how the loot is, how the combat is, and the UI. I'm sold on the aesthetic. But there's a lot of question marks because it seems really good. I don't know, man. I don't know yet. What looks good? Zero gameplay? What? The bosses look sick too, dude. That motherfucker looks like the guy from Evolve. Wait, did they just switch classes? Did you see that? It looked like this class looks fucking sick. I'm very curious about this game now. I would play a fucking paladin in this game. Wait, is that the editing transition, or did that dude turn into a sorcerer? I don't believe this just yet. Is it editing? It's not like you can play like 4 fucking classes, right? Dude. I don't like that though. If I play a fucking warrior, I only want to play a warrior. I don't want to be someone who can play a warrior, a sorcerer, and a lancer. Fuck that shit. I'm more traditional there. I understand like Genshin style, you can do shit like that and like have like 4 different choices. Nah, I prefer like just being, I'm a warrior or whatever, you know? Dude, what just happened? I usually am just like, oh, another MMO's announced. Fucking bullshit. I'm actually curious. This might be the best looking MMO that is coming out. Right? If this is actually legit, this is probably the best MMO that is coming out. That's why I don't believe it. Is this a Korean MMO though? Who's developing this? Like NPixel. Who the fuck is NPixel? I remember seeing this game a long time ago and it was a cinematic. Watch first trailer. What? How long ago was this? 2 years ago they had a cinematic.
Without fail, the final moment comes when you least expect it, in ways that are not foreseen. When nothing is right, when all is lost, the most vulnerable are stripped of all they possess. Perhaps just a misfortune and a belief that life will always deliver.
The faces look like they're from the Lineage universe. Like, the story does look like it has like that generic Korean MMO-ish vibe. I mean, I guess the biggest thing is it's very humanoid heavy. Like you play a human. Everybody plays a human. The cinematic's alright. The gameplay is what sells it. Jesus, man.
Your cries are heard, but will not be remembered.
Oh yeah, I dropped some frames. I don't know. Happens. Yo, what the fuck, man? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still like, I don't know about this. This looks way better than it actually is. Like, I can't... The gameplay looks like it matches. What are the comments? Let's go to the comments. It looks incredible. Keep your time, fix bugs, this will polish it, do whatever you want, but launch it when the game is fully playable. True. I don't like MMOs, but this looks amazing. How it looks really responsive. Very DMC Dragons Dogma oriented. It might not be the Chrono game, but by it looks impressed. It looks insane. I'll definitely be checking this out when it releases. Yo, you can't just do that. You can't just release one of the potential best looking MMOs with like actual looks like a next gen MMO that doesn't look like a laggy piece of shit that might pull it off, but there's so many question marks here. There's so many question marks. Confirmed for PC console. Today's South Korean studio NPixel revealed a fresh and visually striking gameplay trailer for its upcoming UE5 MMO Chrono Odyssey. The game came to light with an enticing trailer in 2020, and according to the press release, NPixel seeks to set a new standard in the game with Chrono Odyssey's seamless open world and dynamic action combat. The essential about the game's title is based on the concept of time and space. Apparently, it will be possible to manipulate time and space during battles to check alternate solutions and timelines. What? In the upcoming MMO, players can pick one of 6 distinct characters: Swordsman, Paladin. Ooh, I would totally play Paladin in this game. Ranger, Sorcerer, Berserker, and Assassin. Each comes with unique playstyles and mechanics to facilitate co-op gameplay and role-playing. Key devs from the NPixel team showed their intention to enable unforgettable adventures and cherished experience for Chrono Odyssey. They also announced that renowned composer Chris Velasco, who, he apparently worked on, has been hired to create music for this game. I mean, the guy did fucking music for Mass Effect, God of War, Resident Evil, Bloodborne, shit. No other info can be found in today's announcement. However, the YouTube description of the 2020 trailer includes a few additional tidbits. The main narrative should center around the members of an organization called Idragon, who have embarked upon the perilous whatever. Chrono Odyssey is a second game developed by NPixel. The studio rose to fame in South Korea with the launch of Grand Saga, an anime-style collectible MMO. The fuck? Who? What? So these are the devs. 5 days ago, Grand Saga. Anyone play this? Sometimes you realize there's so many fucking games out there with so many different audiences. There's shit out there. Games are so fucking wide and vast. Devs are so many that there's games out there that are popular that you've never fucking heard of, even though, like, I feel like I try to play everything. Or almost everything. I mean, I don't know. Is this shit popular? I wouldn't necessarily say this looks bad. The UI is fucking terrible, but I mean, this is the dev's first game. I've seen worse. The UI is it looks like a mobile game though because of how big the buttons are. It is a mobile game? Oh. So maybe like these devs had insane success with their mobile game, made a shit ton of money, and they were like, all right, fuck it. Now we're gonna make a way bigger MMO. Because we made bank. Yeah, like, I wouldn't necessarily say this looks bad, you know, for an anime game. I mean, they're currently doing, this is like a 4v, looks like a 4-man group. No, it looks fucking shit. I'm not looking at it just because it's an anime game. It looks like, it's just interesting going from this to what they just released. Huh. Some of the assets look like generic mobs. Like this initial scene just looks like it looks like a bunch of store assets. Just like, right? But this looks good. Not really. All right. Wait, NPixel is a blockchain dev? Are you sure? Or are you just saying that? Like, this scene looks fucking sick. This totally reminds me of the dude from BDO. Forgot the class name. Reminds you of Bless Online. I remember playing Bless Online. Yeah, man, I gotta see this. I wonder, do they have a release date? Cause this looks great. $2026, bro. Like, come on, man. This is like what a next-gen fucking MMO world boss should look like. I don't believe it though. Until I see a beta or like raw footage, I don't believe it. It's all good though. We got Diablo coming out. Bro, I swear that was an edit and he switched classes. Gonna need a 7090 Ti to run this? Probably. I don't know, man. Shit, this looked too good to be good. We're gonna see when it comes out. I'm a little, we'll see, dude. We'll see. The Division Heartland Developer Deep Dive.
Hey everyone, we're so excited to show you Heartland, an all-new standalone adventure in the Division universe. The teams poured their heart into this game, and we can't wait to share it with you. Welcome to Silver Creek.
I'll try this out. I don't know if they'll pull it off.
Survival action shooter set in the Division universe that features streamlined survival gameplay and a beautiful new world to explore, filled with dynamic PvEvP gameplay.
What the fuck? Wait, that looked like the way that guy died was like bugged.
In Heartland, you play as a Division agent,
Oh,
given
whatever.
the task of protecting Silver Creek, a small town in Middle America. It's your job to keep the town safe from enemy factions, rogue agents, and a deadly contamination. Heartland explores what happened to small town America when the green poison was unleashed on the world. While major metropolitan centers got aid from agencies like Sarah and the Division, what help did the Heartland get? This game ties directly into the timeline and introduces all new characters and storylines to the franchise. I'm Keith Evans, creative director in Heartland at Red Storm Entertainment.
Hi, I'm Taylor Epperly. I'm the associate game director on Heartland. I'm really excited for folks to see what the world of the Division looks like in small town America.
Hi, I'm Carrie Bland, community developer on Heartland, and I can't wait for our players to see...
Okay, show the gameplay.
Just on the goals of exploring the task is to help Mackenzie Reed get Silver Creek's base of operations back up and running. Players will be tasked with completing a set of missions and projects, all focused on the goals of exploring the town and gathering the supplies necessary to help prepare the base of operations. Every mission completed gives players the tools and strength necessary to survive.
Silver Creek is a hostile environment filled with deadly contamination, roaming enemy hordes, and the looming threat of sickness and dehydration. Players will have to be prepared if they hope to survive a full day in the town.
As day turns to night, Silver Creek is sent into high alert. The survival threat increases, and dangerous PvEvP from rogue players and AI is introduced. Night is a deadly sandbox filled with unexpected threats, but there is that constant carrot.
I feel like they somehow made Division 1 look better than Division 2.
As players progress, they
This
unlock
looks
the
like-
ability to select one.
I remember
of
the
three
Division
active
looking
classes.
amazing.
Every class
This looks
brings
kind of
something
like a
unique to the table,
downgrade.
From the survivalist ability to highlight loot behind walls, to the weapons expert ability to craft and deploy an assault turret. Combining these classes in a squad helps you overcome Silver Creek's toughest challenges.
Where one teammate might be falling behind, you really want to make sure that you're picking up that weight. Talking together and working as a true unit is the best way to make sure you're successful in Silver Creek.
Division 1 had better...
Heartland features a deadly and unpredictable contamination that makes every trip into Silver Creek unique.
To help you in your journey, you'll be able to fabricate supplies, prepare your go bag for each new day, making sure you can achieve even the toughest goals.
The contamination shapes the areas of the map that are easily accessible, and using a filter protects agents from the contamination, but the filter depletes pretty quickly inside the contaminated areas. So depending on how many filters you have on hand, you might decide to head into a contaminated area and get some loot that other folks passed up. There's also the ever-present threat of dehydration. Dehydration can slow you down, so you really have to keep an eye out for fresh, non-contaminated water when you're out in Silver Creek.
Try to be as prepared as possible. You're gonna want to set yourself up for success out there. But if you do find yourself a little underprepared, hopefully you have a teammate that'll let you crawl inside their backpack. Who knows, maybe they have juice boxes in there.
In Silver Creek, Shade Agents are using the rocket rink and abandoned roller skating rink as their base of operations. For the first time in the Division, the entire base of operations is a shared space. You can socialize, form a group, customize your character, and prep for your next operation. Each session begins and ends in the base of operations, and you'll be talking to Carmelita, Kevin, and Mackenzie quite often.
Each time players exfiltrate back to their base of operations, they take the materials and gear they've collected and store it in their personal armory to help them prepare for future days in the town.
So this is kind of like
When
the
you're going up
Division,
against
but
rogue
like
agents,
smaller
you kinda get
scale.
into a bit of a cat or mouse situation. For me, I'm definitely more of a mouse. You don't have to worry about rogue agents if they can't see you.
There's a couple different strategies you can use against rogue players. I love using Heartland's class skills to set up ambushes, coordinating with my teammates to make sure we're repairing our armor as needed. And then when the shooting's done, I love looking through their loot and taking all the good stuff.
Heartland will be a living game. The stories we tell on day one are just the beginning. We can't wait for players to dive in and take this journey with us.
We're thrilled to take the next step as we enter our testing phase. Our community team will be looking at feedback shared across social channels and on our official forums, while we evolve our game together with our community, shaping the long-term Heartland experience. The team is committed to creating the best possible experience for our players, and the community is invaluable in helping make that happen.
I really think we've created something that the original survival players will recognize, while also innovating with open world operations, dynamic contamination.
The team here at Red Storm is proud and feel we're really onto something. Heartland feels fresh and distinct while still feeling at home alongside the other amazing games in this universe. Thank you for taking this journey with us. We can't wait to have you join us in Silver Creek.
Yeah, I remember when this was announced. I mean, shit, it's basically the survival aspect is the best about this. Just hope that there's not a lot of time-limited events, game modes. I don't know. I mean, I would try. I have a soft spot for the first game. The second game didn't hit as much as the first game. And now this is them making just like a smaller, more condensed version of the Division loop.